10 most horrific execution methods throughout history. Throughout history, humans have devised terrifying ways to punish criminals, traitors, and enemies. From boiling alive to being eaten by rats, these are the most gruesome execution methods ever recorded. 1. Boiling to death. One of history's most gruesome execution methods, this punishment involved slowly lowering the victim, feet first, into boiling oil, water, or wax. Some accounts even mention boiling wine or molten lead. If the pain didn't cause immediate unconsciousness, the victim would suffer as their skin burned away, followed by the breakdown of fatty tissue beneath. Surprisingly, this horrific fate wasn't reserved for the worst criminals. Emperor Nero is said to have executed thousands of Christians this way, while during the Middle Ages, coin forgers were the primary targets of such punishment in Germany and the Holy Roman Empire. In Britain, King Henry VIII later adopted this method for executing poisoners. Alarmingly, this practice is reported to have continued as recently as 2002, when the Uzbek government, under Islam Karimov, allegedly tortured several suspected terrorists to death in a similar manner. 2. The blood eagle. The blood eagle, a brutal technique attributed to ancient Norse warriors, combined violence with poetic imagery unique to the Vikings. The process involved hacking open the victim's back and tearing the skin apart to expose the spinal column. However, its historical accuracy is debated, as all accounts stem from Norse literature. Some scholars suggest that modern interpretations result from mistranslations and misunderstandings of the eagle's symbolic ties to blood and death in Norse culture. Nonetheless, every account consistently identifies the victim as a nobleman punished for patricide. Fortunately for any victim, the severe pain and blood loss from the initial wounds would likely cause them to lose consciousness before their lungs were removed. 3. Impalement. Impalement, most famously associated with Vlad the Impaler, the 15th century ruler of Wallachia and inspiration for Count Dracula, has a grim history. While depictions often show victims skewered through the midsection and lifted aloft, suggesting a quick death, the actual process was a prolonged and horrific ordeal. The earliest recorded instance of torture dates back to BC in Babylon, where King Hammurabi commanded the execution of a woman for killing her husband. This practice persisted into the 20th century, notably when the Ottoman government used it during the Armenian genocide from 1915 to 1923. Traditionally, a sharpened stake would be planted point up in the ground, and the victim would be positioned over it as it was partially inserted into the rectum or vagina. Head to our YouTube channel for more on this video. Like and subscribe to stay updated. Link in bio. See you there.